Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Miss Puspa Nopitasari, Magister of Education as a lecturer and our beloved friend. Today we are going to debate and we are from Group 1. But before that, let us to introduce ourselves first. My name is Desta Fitriyanti and my group member are Salsabila Lambaria, Trijaya sastia, bunga Izzati, and Khoiriah. And before debate, let me to introduce the debaters today. In government group, bunga Izzati as a first speaker and Khoiriah as a second speaker. And in opposition group, Salsabila Lambaria as a first speaker and Trijaya sastia as a second speaker. And the educator is desta Fitriyanti. And motions today is, are beauty pageants a way objectifying women? Okay, let's start the debate.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. I'm bunga Izzati as a first speaker for this debate. So the motion for today is about, are beauty pageant a way to objectifying women? Okay, before I deliver my statement about this, let us know that what is the beauty pageant. Beauty pageant or beauty contest is a competition that has traditionally focused on judging and ranking the physical attributes of the contestants. Although most contests have evolved to also incorporate personality, traits, intelligence, talent, and contestants' ability to answer judges' questions on various subjects for judges' criteria. Okay, I agree with the statement that beauty pageants are a way to objectifying women. Why? Because the beauty referred to here is not always from the outside, but the beauty highlighted here is beauty from the inside, or we can call it inner beauty, like intelligent thinking, good personality, caring for each others, and more talents that maybe not all women could have. According to the finalist Indonesian woman from Jakarta, Aubrey Widi Austria, she stated that beauty pageant could be seen from various aspects. For the example is brain, beauty, and behavior. Because so far, people only see from the outside cover of the beauty contest, whereas in the quarantine, the contestant for 10 days, we were given a lot of the briefing from state leaders, such as KPK Chairman Abraham Saman to Deputy Governor Basuki Cahayapurnama, as considered to according to Aubrey Widi Austria. And also, taking part in beauty contests like this can improve the quality of self of the woman. As one of the Miss Indonesia, a finalist from the Riau Islands, Mutia Kirana, this graduating woman from the Faculty of Dentistry of Pageants University believes that by joining Miss Indonesia 2017 event, she can become a better person, and she can become an influencer and be useful to people. In addition, taking part in this beauty contest can increase relation, so every woman can be a beautiful woman and also can get her money. They can earn money by themselves by being courageous woman. According to Stephanie Josephni, Miss Indonesia 2006, state that I got 32 new friends who were most relations with friends fully until now, both as main friends or connection for career, and from one of the participants, I got an offer to take part in the batik relation at the Den Haag, the Netherlands in 2007 for 10 days. Before that, I never went outside country because from there my English skills improve fast and can make new friends from Holland. So from this we can see that there are so many advantages that we can get from joining the pigeon. So that's all for my opinion about beauty pigeon. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Salsabila Lambaria, and I want to say that I don't agree with the statement given by Ade Bunga, because I think that beauty pageants is it not only about intelligence, broad-mindedness, and good behavior, but the modest way of dressing is ignored in this beauty contest. The woman who is the object of this beauty pageant has many negative influence on those who watch it, and especially for teenagers. Teenagers and women will imitate open dress styles, and in Indonesia, how to dress openly is a shame because it shows a curvature of women's body parts. According to head of the Communication and Information Division, Sinan Sari and Chip, this is considered to be incompatible with Indonesia, which holds Eastern custom and doesn't expose body shape to the public, and parts of woman's body that may be highlighted as an Islam are hands and face. So, Ade Bunga, you know that as happened in 2013, Miss World was held on Jakarta and the island of Bali. The Indonesia Ulama Council, or MUI, stated that it refused the Miss World beauty pageant held in the country, even though the organizer claimed to eliminate the bikinization. And MUI said that if you really want to find an intelligent woman champion, why not have contests of intelligence that doesn't highlight a woman's body as the center of her exposure? And the contest was not in accordance with the Quran and had it from clothing and so on. And then not in accordance with national culture, accentuate luxury and so on. And Ade Bunga, you said that beauty pageant like this can improve the quality of self of the woman. I think I disagree with your statement because to improve the quality of woman's self, there is not need to take a part in the beauty pageant. To improve the quality of themselves and to become a better person is to have an awareness within oneself and want to learn wherever they are and learn with anyone. And for the example, women can improve their quality by learning a lot with people who are seniors in their friends, such as brother class on campus who has been a news anchor on local TV, and we can learn a lot from him about how to be a good news anchor, and then practice it every day, or can join by participating in social activity so that a woman can become an influencer and can be useful for people around and increase in the quality of self every day. And Ade Bunga said that every woman who taking parts in this beauty pageant can also get her own money by being careers woman. In addition, I disagree with your statement because to become a career woman and have many friends connection, women don't have to take part in the beauty pageant, but must have more education and a good social sense and make good friendships. Apart from that, uh, must be able to use opportunities properly. Okay, I think that's all with my opinion.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Khoiriah fitriyanti. Okay, actually, I disagree with Salsabila's statement. The modest way of dressing is ignored in this beauty contest. The woman who is object of this beauty pageant has a negative influence on those who watch it, especially teenagers. No, it is not like that because a beauty pageant can really inspire for Muslim young girls, as did Shafira Arif Muhammad Umar Akil, the Filipino woman who made history by becoming the first Muslim woman to be crowned Miss Asia Pacific International. Is taking steps to use her title as a platform to spread her message of space and perseverance. Just recently, the Sultan Quadrat negative. Just recently, the Sultan Quadrat native visited an institution for young girls run by Catholic nuns as part of charity program by the GCI Makati called #Women Care Pinay Power. Um, I'm just like you. I also grew up in poverty and was in direst and circumstance. Akil said in Filipino to audience of about 3,000 schoolgirls at the Sisters of Mary Girls Town in Silang, Cavite. Um, the inspiring elementary school teacher said she lived with her grandmother and aunts, and she saw ways too easy to burden up raising her, working on the side as a student. I went to school with my shoes all worn out. I was ridiculed by my classmates, was called names, but I never gave up. Akil continued, declaring to her audience that she was able to earn the college degree because of her determination and perseverance and the help of the people around her. After the beauty queen's talk, the students rushed toward her and gave her a warm reception, hugging her tightly and asking for selfies. Another reason why I oppose the Salsabila statement is that now there are many Muslim pageants, so not all beauty contests use women as an object for open dress, such as World Islamic Fund or WMF. Process from the event will go toward relief funds for Muslim women living in either war-torn countries or nations going through natural disaster where access to food and clean water is an issue. Um, unlike unlike other pageants, this international beauty contest celebrate more than a pretty face. Contestants are required to embody the essence of a Muslim woman dedicated to practice of her religion. They must demonstrate religious piety and a dedication to Islamic values, as well as be a positive role model in their community. Judges will evaluate their devotion to Islamic by testing their knowledge of religious texts and their understanding of teachings in Holy Quran. Some people have concern that beauty pageants have a negative impact on a woman's confidence and self-esteem. In reality, though, the opposite is true. Explained below are some of the most significant ways in which beauty pageant participation can improve a woman's confidence and self-esteem. The first is empowerment through discipline. Preparing for a pageant requires a lot of self-discipline and perseverance. Participants have to dedicate time to perfecting their talents, studying for the interview portion of the event, and making sure they are stage ready. When women and girls see that they can set goals and work hard to achieve them, they often feel empowered and capable to conquering other difficult tasks in their lives, moving forward. So the next is courage to try new things. Being part of a pageant also gives young women the courage to try something new. First time pageant participant may feel nervous at the first about stepping on stage. However, they often overcome their nerves and take part in pageant anyway. By doing this, they can develop a greater sense of confidence. They can also feel better about doing other new and exciting things in the future. The next is self-discovery. Pageant participants can learn a lot about themselves as they prepare for the big day. They have an opportunity to further develop their talents, and they can also identify potential weakness and they need to improve. This work helps women to understand themselves better and learn more about what they want to do in the future, and they may discover that they love performing on a stage, for example, and want that to be a part of their career later on in life. And the next is improve stage presence. Throughout pageant history, women and girls have stood on stage and showcased talents and answered questions from a panel judges. Many pageant participants agree that learning to improve their stage and presence and hold their judges and audience members attention has served them well later on in life. Having confidence and stage presence help them to be better public speakers at work and in their everyday lives. Um, everyday, everyday lives. And whether in beauty pageant, someone can make a prince. The answer is very able and very give great playing in establishing a meeting with people who are amazing and inspiring. And there are also women also educated to increase their knowledge both in terms of social, culture, and other matters. So I think that's all for my reason why I disagree with Salsabila's statement. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Trijaya and I disagree with Khoiriah's statement. Through a beauty contest, it means that women have a role in introducing the culture of their region or country to the general public. Like when the finalists display their religion or state traditional clothes that have been remodified by the designers without losing their characteristic. This is what makes a beauty pageant actually seen showing sexy clothes. For example, the national costume with the theme Chronicle of Borobudur, worn by the 2014 Indonesian Princess Elvira Devina Wirayanti, won the Best National Costume Award at the Miss Universe 2014 event in Doral, Miami, United States. The costume worn by Elvira not only shows the beauty of the Borobudur temple but also beauty of its long length and flat stomach. From this it seems as if Indonesia, following the Eastern tradition, has shifted to the Western tradition. And in beauty contests such as Miss World or Miss Universe, it is not uncommon for us to meet segments where the finalists will be showed in bikinis. According to Artika Sari Devi as Putri Indonesia who took part in Miss Universe 2005 in Thailand, at the time she took a different decision from the doctors of Indonesia before. Artika decided to go ahead and take part in a bikini photo session. Artika assesses the existence of judges using bikinis in international events solely not only in the matter of showing of the body. Okay, to show the jury and the public how healthy our bodies are as the role of a healthy lifestyle for women, rather than thinking of showing of the body, I see it as proof that I am living a healthy life caring for and caring about health, she said. But in fact, making women a means of body exploitation is clearly an act of harassment. Former Minister of Education Dr. Daud Yusuf believes that beauty contests are scams and tools for business interests. According to him, the purpose of beauty contests is to reap certain business profits involving cosmetic companies, swimwears, fashion houses, and beauty salons. And then the result, now we can see trend of having an ideal bodies is booming. Not infrequently, some women dare to show photos when showing off the beauty of their body shape on social media. But on the other hand, there are special Muslim beauty contests as started by Khoiriah. Now there are many Muslim contests, so not only beauty contests use women as object for open clothing. But in fact, in Indonesia itself, this contest is cause controversy. One of them came from the page of the Ministry of Religion Division, which is engaged in the field of Islamic service, stating that this event could not yet be said to be a real Muslim printer even as in its slogan. It's true that beauty contests can increase women's confidence and self-esteem. This may only have an impact on the finalists who made it into the top 5. Then, what about the condition of other finalists, psychologists who died before even touching the top 15? Obviously, some of them will think silly things like I'm not prettier than her, I'm not smarter than her, and I'm really not a lucky woman. Chinese G. Onyejekwi, a Western sociologist, said that exploiting female sexuality in advertisement or beauty pageant events has negative consequence for women. For example, thin body image and others. With contests such as Miss World, Miss Universe, and local beauty contests, teenage girls now define beauty based on the shape and size of their bodies, with the impression that being thin is sexy. So this unrealistic body imaging in accuse of causing poor levels of self-confidence and the unhappiness of ordinary people. Even anorexia has affected many young people. And the last, the question of friendship between finalists is indeed possible, but we know that this is just a contest where each other can just lie to themselves, be friends, and look that they are good in the eyes of the jury. Okay, I think that's all for my explanation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Desta Fitriyanti from PBA 1 2018 and also from Group 1. Today I want to summary the text group before this and according to the explanations that has been submitted by my friends, it can be concluded that my group chose cons as the winner, because the beauty pageant contest was not only an objective assessment but also many other judgments, and the score is from government group. First speaker ada Bunga Izzati, average is 78.7, and the second speaker is 81.2, and second speaker is Khoiriah liska, and for government, for opposition group speaker 1 Salsabila Lambaria, the average government group is 80, and the second speaker opposition group Trijaya the average opposition group is 81.7. You can see in here. So we win cons group. Cons group. Okay, I think enough for my explanations as a speaker. I'm sorry for my mistakes. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.